circa 512 BCE state of Wu, ancient China. Before dawn breaks over the mist-covered plains, Sun Tzu stands awake listening to distant drums echo through the valley. He does not wear heavy armor, and he carries no sword. His power is quieter, carried in patience and observation. Today he is not here to prove strength, but to prove something far more dangerous. That wars can be decided before the first soldier moves. King Helu of Wu watches him with doubt. Rival states threaten the borders, and advisors demand blood and immediate action. Sun Tzu bows calmly and speaks without raising his voice. He tells the king that the greatest victory is achieved without battle. The words feel unsettling in a world built on honor, violence, and display of force. Yet Sun Tzu does not retreat from the silence that follows. He has seen armies collapse not because they were weak, but because their leaders were impatient. He understands that war is shaped by perception, timing, and control, not emotion. To him, battle is the final failure of strategy, not its goal. To prove his doctrine, Sun Tzu asks for command authority and is given 200 palace concubines instead of soldiers. Laughter spreads across the court, yet Sun Tzu remains composed. He divides them into units, assigns leaders, and issues simple commands. When they laugh and disobey, he does not threaten. He executes the leaders calmly and repeats the order. This time obedience is immediate. The message is brutal but undeniable. Discipline is clarity, and clarity saves lives. Sun Tzu teaches that deception is the foundation of all conflict. Appear weak when strong, strong when weak. Lure the enemy into overconfidence and deny them certainty. He believes the mind is the true battlefield, and fear, confusion, and doubt are the most effective weapons. If the enemy hesitates, the war is already half won. Under his guidance, the state of Wu defeats larger rivals not through overwhelming force, but by striking where resistance collapses naturally. Supply lines are disrupted, alliances are manipulated, terrain is exploited. Enemies retreat before battle begins because every option leads to loss. Centuries pass, yet the strategy endures because it was never limited to ancient war. It moves into modern battlefields, politics, intelligence, and business. Generals study it during world wars. Leaders apply it to avoid conflict. Investors use it to outmaneuver competitors. The principle remains unchanged: control perception, control outcome. Sun Tzu does not glorify death, he minimizes it. Every battle avoided is thousands of lives preserved. Every enemy misled is a future battlefield erased. Restraint becomes the highest form of strength. As the sun rises over the Wu camp, King Helu finally understands. Sun Tzu has not offered him conquest, but control. Not chaos, but certainty. And in that moment, warfare itself changes. The most powerful strategy Sun Tzu ever taught is not how to destroy an enemy, but how to make destruction unnecessary.